Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and thank you so much for joining me here today. So in today's video, I'm going to run you through our June budget for the month. So I'm going to go through our income, what our expected expenses are, what our variable expenses are, and also include our sinking funds and where they are at. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you stick around. And also know that the spreadsheet that I am using today is actually available for sale for a small fee on my Etsy shop. So if you are wanting to start a budget and this template looks like something that might be easy for you to use, feel free to click the link below and that'll take you straight to it. Anyways, let's jump straight into it. So for the month of June, this is for us a 5-pay week month. So I get paid monthly and my husband gets paid weekly. So my estimated pay for the month is $4,799 and Ben's estimated income for the month is $5,500. So how this spreadsheet works is I have the budgeted column, the actual column, and the difference column. So pretty self-explanatory. At the end of it, it'll tell me whether we were over or under what we planned. So let's get started with our debt section. So for the month of June, we plan to spend $1,805 towards our mortgage, $715.75 on our car loan. Well, not our car loan, my car loan. Now, this is higher than it usually is because I've just refinanced my car loan from last month because we just found out that the interest rate on our old car loan was going up to 11.55%. So this month being May, but obviously we're talking about June, but during May, I refinanced our car loan and I managed to lock in a 5-year term at 4.99% to pay out the car loan. But this payment is going to be slightly larger because I had to cover off on half of last month and then as well as all of this month. But that figure will actually be around the $400 to $500 a month, usually depending on whether it's a 4 or 5 week month. So we'll be paying $400 to Ben's car loan for the month, and we will be paying an extra $750 to savings. So for the start of this year, we were actually paying the extra savings, used to be called extra mortgage repayments, but we've now just decided that we want to put more to savings because there's a few things in our life that have changed that we're just trying to prepare for and get ready. So we're directing all of the extra money at the moment to our savings, and then we can redirect it back to the mortgage later when the time is right. We plan on putting $50 extra towards my super, $50 extra towards Ben's super, $54 and $35 will go to the work shares program, $50 we plan on investing this month. We plan to spend $100 on electricity. We're not going to spend anything on gas for the month of June because we're actually so in advance for the bill that we decided to stop the payments for a couple of months just to kind of get it back down a little bit and keep money in our pockets. We're going to pay $75 for water, $250 for council rates, $240 for Foxtel and internet, $144 for my phone, and nothing for Ben's phone because, like the gas, we were way in advance, so we've decided to pause those payments for the month of June. We have got $105 for health insurance, $127.25 for home and contents insurance, so that premium just went up and this will be the first month we're paying the higher premium. $56.75 for my car insurance, $70.74 for Ben's car insurance, $46.66 each for both mine and Ben's car insurances. Now for our subscriptions, we've got $14.29 for our Adobe Lightroom. Actually, that won't actually be getting paid because I just cancelled it, so that's exciting. $6.99 for Amazon Prime, $14.99 for my iCloud storage, $4 for Catch of the Day subscription, $11.99 for Google Play, $15.99 for Netflix, $11.99 for Spotify, $14 for Stan, and $15.95 for Ben's Xbox subscription. We plan to spend $200 on fuel this month because, as you know, fuel is quite expensive at the moment. I did overspend last month, so I upped it from $150 to $200, so hopefully this month that will capture it. $1,150 on groceries for the month. $300 for dining and takeout. I also slightly upped this because last month we went over again. Be sure to check out my May wrap-up that will be coming out a few days after this video as well if you're interested. $50 for entertainment, $50 for medical, $33 for garden, so that's just we have someone come around and mow the lawns. It was $60 last month, but being in the winter months at the moment, we've got a really slow growing lawn, so you probably will only need one cut this month, and other than that we'll just manage it ourselves. I've budgeted $150 for the month for the dogs, so that includes things like grooming and pet food, and $100 of miscellaneous money, as well as $1,030 for splurge money. So the splurge money is for us 5% of each of our take-home pay that gets split between us. That is like no questions asked money. We can either choose to save it or we can choose to spend it. But if one of us wants to buy the other a gift, it's easy because you don't have to hide where the funds are coming from. And yeah, that's just how we like to manage it. So it's always 5%, but if Ben gets like a really good pay, for example, sometimes we'll give ourselves like an extra bonus that week for extra money to spend on whatever we want. So having said all of that, we plan this month to spend $8,296.06 for the month. And the total that we planned on bringing in for the month was $10,299, which leaves us with $2,002.94. So that's what we're hoping to be able to add extra to our savings above the extra $750 that we'd already planned. So if all goes to plan, we should save in excess of $2,500 for the month of June. I'm crossing my fingers that we can push over to over the 3,000 mark for the month. So that's a little mini goal that I've set myself. And now as for the sinking funds, I will populate these properly later once I've closed out the May budget, but make sure you check back at the end of the month of June to see where our sinking funds actually ended up for the month. And then yeah, I'll have like the little budget summary down here, which is where it will calculate all of the percentage and actual totals that we spent. I also have over this side the expense tracker that I like to keep track of everything, so it just makes it easier when it comes to actually populating this here. Anyways, that is the rundown of the month of June. Hopefully you enjoyed that and it gave you a bit of an insight into how we plan to spend our money this month. Anyway, that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked this kind of video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that little subscribe button and ring that little bell so you get notified of videos in the future. Anyway, until next time, bye guys.